Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Line toward the gap in left center. Oh, and this goes right past him. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
That was a tough split right there. The splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You get that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
He throws him on the fastball there. Jorge Polanco is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first.
Boy,
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Fowler. And that ends the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Nolan Arenado.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Lester ready. The 1-0. To third. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, man, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. First offering on its way. Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Here he comes again. 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Turner has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Yasmani Grandal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Now Lester's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trout giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter Fowler is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Late that time for a strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. The tag, and he is out on to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Ramirez. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but
and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Lester. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Lester ready, the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The batter, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yankees, center fielder, Mike Trout.
This ball will be chopped foul. A windup and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A base hit in his first trip. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Now a move over to first. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tries to move those runners up a base, but this is a foul ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-2. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that settling in now, Miguel Cabrera. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Miguel Cabrera.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
2 things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's up and in for ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Again, a 1-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now another 2-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Right fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at-bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the... Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Markakis.
And that will end up a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Brett Gardner. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Here's Buster Posey now.
First baseman, Buster
He's set and the
Posey.
pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up.
Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2
Leading off
effort
for
for him to this point.
Center fielder, Dexter
Swing and a
Fowler.
liner. But this is a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first will get Tulowitzki as well. It's a double play. In is Joey Votto now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Flying toward right center. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. Here's Nolan Arenado. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Arenado.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. 0-2 now from Lester. This is in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Mike.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in and looking for more.
The designated hitter, Greg Bird.
First pitch on its way. Drilled to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Sam Dyson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the sixth
Your
inning.
attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 39, Sam Dyson.
Alex
Hitting for the
Gordon
Yankees.
will get an opportunity
Number
off the bench here
79.
as he'll bat with runners at the
Alex
corners now and still nobody out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
The 0-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. Liner toward right center. And despite being down 0-2, he delivers anyway with a big base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Second baseman, number 18.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Turner for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Therefore, it is Votto. 2 away now. Digging in once again, Nick Markakis. Ryan Butcher.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ryan Butcher.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Number 45 ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's Hanley Ramirez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 now from Lester. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And this is going to be a foul ball. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Tulowitzki takes this one for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kemp coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got an RBI. Tyler Clippard enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Riding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yasmani Grandal.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Right fielder.
In now, Matt Kemp. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. This is in the air out to right field. Markakis has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Mike Trout. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Up high in the air. Clippard is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Greg Bird. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, number 45.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. High pop-up. Number 45 is there. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Here's Lester now on 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Markakis. Gone! Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Zach Britton gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout looks up, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. Gardner is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is Fowler. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swinging a soft liner. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. This one's flared out toward left. Tulowitzki into shallow left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, Brett Gardner. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Dylan Betances takes the mound as he'll be the first. Carlos Gonzalez is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. And this is fouled back and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
1-2, here it comes. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's Matt It was a fly out for him, and Curtis Granderson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Betances has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Jorge Polanco. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Turner's got it, and a rather easy first out. Digging in. Buster Posey. Kyle Barraclough.
Buster Posey. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland, number 53.
Granderson will come over to give it a look, but he's going to run out of room. It's a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground. Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
So he got him swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the sides. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. David Peralta. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Fernando Abad takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Oh, too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. David Robertson takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Justin Bour will be called upon.
Number 41, Justin Bour.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
high with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another. Chance, number 45, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Justin
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Zobrist is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Gardner. But he won't get there. Into the gap it goes.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only 1 away.
now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. So there's ball 4. And it wouldn't surprise me a bit to see the next guy get 4 wide ones as well. Curtis Granderson will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
All on the ground to first. Can this be 2? The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate.
Center fielder
digging in for his second at-bat, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Right
Corey
fielder,
Guerin.
Nick Markakis. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Ball one.
Number 26, Corey Yerin. A defensive change for the Athletics.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Number 7, David.
He's set.
Peralta.
Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Left fielder, number
Here's Brett
11,
Gardner now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just got a piece up the line. On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Shortstop, Troy
First
Tulowitzki.
pitch on its way. Hard liner towards short. Well, this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Joey Votto is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Digging in and looking for more, Nolan Arenado. And if you remember, he hit a big home run back in the 9th. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready now, Justin Bour comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Cam Bedrosian takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Fouled back. The 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Trout is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, Justin Turner. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Trout on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. Here's Buster Posey now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And that's swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
A center fielder, number 27.
Mike Trout is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Santa Maria